They have us binging entire seasons in one sitting, and we wouldn't want it any other way. Welcome to MsMojo, and today we'll be counting down our picks for the top 10 currently running CW shows. Before we begin, we publish new videos every day, so be sure to subscribe for more great content. For this list, we'll be looking at the shows that we thought had stellar acting, enthralling storylines, witty writing, and are still on air. So only currently running shows have been included. Number 10, Supergirl.
There's a reason that you hide your identity, Supergirl, and it's because the humans can't be trusted.
No, it's because criminals like you can't be trusted.
Although most superhero shows seem like more of the same these days, this program is anything but. Standing out with a female lead, Supergirl follows Superman's cousin Kara Zor-El as she embraces her powers and takes up her role as defender of National City. Tackling themes like sexuality, family drama, and challenging the archetypal male superhero role, this series has continued to veer off course for what's expected in a superhero storyline, blazing its own trail instead.
You let everyone that I love die! You left me! You left me alone! You sent me away! How could you do that?
Number 9, Crazy Ex-Girlfriend.
But I didn't move here because of Josh. Do you get those things are different?
No hablo inglés.
Entiendes que son diferentes.
Following the adventures of Rebecca Bunch, an ex-lawyer who tosses away her ritzy New York lifestyle for another shot at the one who got away, this show is a wild ride with every episode. With the characters being eccentric at best and delusional at worst, we love how the show depicts the complications of human relationships and interactions. Equally funny as it is thought-provoking, this series has a permanent spot on our watch list.
They're fighting. It's so sad. Oh my god!
Number 8, The Originals.
Are you going to help me?
Whatever it takes.
Just when we thought we couldn't take one more vampire, werewolf, or witch television series, this Vampire Diaries spin-off convinces us otherwise. Exploring the backstories of well-known characters Klaus, Elijah, and Rebecca Michelson, The Originals has all of the family drama and fangs we've come to love.
Davina!
With the vampire clan working to take back the city they created, as they fend off new and old enemies alike, the show strikes a perfect balance between brutal violence and emotional drama.
I missed it. I missed everything.
Number 7, Arrow.
Lucky for me, before all this I had a lot of practice.
Who says you need to be zapped by lightning or be an alien to save a city? In Oliver Queen's case, all it took was being shipwrecked on an abandoned island for him to return home as a crime-fighting vigilante. Following Queen's attempt at rebuilding the relationships he left behind while keeping his city safe, the show lends a touch of humanity to the often invincible superhero genre. With killer acting and a plot that's made stronger by its cast, Arrow is a bullseye for the CW and for its audience.
If I see you again, you're dead!
Number 6, The 100.
What did you do?
I kicked the hornet's nest.
Drop a bunch of teenagers anywhere without supervision, and you've got a show. Drop them into the nuclear wasteland that was once Earth, and you've got yourself a great show.
For 3 months, I've watched you torture yourself, and everyone around you, mostly me. But I'm done being your punching bag.
Sent to Earth to see if the planet is inhabitable after a nuclear apocalypse, these young prisoners are forced to survive their environment, the creatures left behind, and each other. A twist on classic science fiction, The 100 provides some much-needed hope for the future of dystopian TV.
You completely stay on.
Number 5, Riverdale.
Jughead, what your dad told us, I had no idea.
Me neither.
We all grew up with the Archie comics, but Riverdale manages to make this comic book classic into a coming-of-age series that's as funny as it is dark. Following the gang we all know and love, the show is narrated by Archie's ex-best friend, Jughead Jones, who tells the story of events which have transpired over the summer.
He was looking for the girl next door. Instead, he found me.
Moving away from the innocent jokes on the pages of the book, the series shocked and snared viewers with its all-grown-up storyline. Murder, secret love affairs, and gangs appear on the show, and it's no question that we're dying to see what happens next.
Archie, what if she had something to do with Jason's murder? She taught him? She made you lie about him?
Number 4, The Flash. The CW sure likes its superheroes. After an accelerator accident grants him the ability to move at inhuman speeds, crime scene investigator Barry Allen uses his powers to defend Central City and hunt down his mother's killer.
You're just a kid.
Yeah, kid you almost killed. You're gonna pay for that one, buddy.
Yeah, I don't think so, man. I think you're the one that's gonna be paying for all the damage you did to this city.
The Flash is full of superhero action and a lighthearted humor, making it something everyone can enjoy. Praised for staying true to its comic book origins and keeping a fun-loving tone, the Speedy series zoomed into the hearts of viewers everywhere.
Delivery's around 8. That's all I know. I swear.
That's right now.
Number 3, iZombie.
Fresh brains, anyone?
There's no shuffling around or mindless groaning in this series. When she's turned into a zombie during a boat party, medical resident Olivia Moore soon discovers that as long as she keeps her appetite sated, she avoids losing her humanity and can help police track down murderers.
Any last words for Sasha's fans?
Bitch, get a clue.
Ingesting brains of murder victims, Moore gains the memories and some personality traits of the deceased, helping her point law enforcement on the killer's path. A black comedy and a twist on the living dead, this series keeps things fresh. No pun intended. Number 2, Jane the Virgin.
That's right. The book she finished was about her love story with Michael.
With some of the best characters and storylines on TV, Jane the Virgin swept us off our feet from day one. Following young virgin Jane Villanueva, after she's accidentally impregnated via artificial insemination, audiences love both the non-stop humor and the relatable struggles she faces as she attempts to explain her situation to her family, her boyfriend, and the father of her child.
Michael, I'm pregnant.
The series follows Jane's journey through her pregnancy and into motherhood, with complex characters guiding the story. No wonder it's been cleaning up at award shows.
You seem stressed, babe.
I am. Actually, I was hoping that I could talk.
Do you mind heading out to your stress shed then? Because I'm stressed too, and your stress really isn't working for me, okay?
Number 1, Supernatural.
House rules, Sammy. Driver picks the music. Shotgun shuts his cake hole.
The longest-running American fantasy series on TV, Supernatural has been wowing viewers for over a decade. Following the Winchester brothers on their quest of saving people and hunting things like ghosts, demons, and everything in between, each episode is a new adventure for the duo.
Hey, look at
me! Though the show started out rather innocently and a bit slowly paced, it's quickly escalated in storylines and character development. Now one of the most popular TV shows on air, this series promises to keep the thrills, chills, and tears coming.
See you next season. Looking forward to it.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from MsMojo and subscribe for new videos every day.